Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Aquarians. Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day so far. Let's jump in and have a look at what does the next week hold for us this week. What is the week ahead for Aquarians, please, Spirit? So we have Judgment, Three of Swords, Six of Wands, Five of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Sun, the Knave of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like this week we are going to be going through some sort of disappointment that has been brought to us by a judgment that we've made. So we're making a judgment by something which leads to some sort of heartbreak. But don't worry, because whatever this is, it's through this heartbreak and this, I want to say we're going to have an argument with someone or a disagreement with someone. And it's going to leave us feeling sad and heartbroken. But as a result of this, it's some sort of wish fulfillment coming true. Like, it's like a clearing of the air. This has to happen in order for us to find our true happiness and to really get to the light of the issue. So I would say to you guys, if you do find yourself in an argument this week, make sure that you are being honest and authentic with yourself, because ultimately whatever's coming up is coming up for the reason that it needs to be cleared. The judgments need to come out. So I'm saying, I really feel like this is one of those weeks where it could be that disappointment is the way home to enlightenment. So the thing is, we've got the Ten of Cups here, so it's really not that much of a disappointment. It's really not that much of a disillusionment. Whatever it is, it's only minor. It's only staying for like maybe a day, because we get over it very, very quickly with the Sun and the Ten of Cups here. And whatever it is, it's leading us to a clearer perception of the direction that we want to head in and what our truth is for ourselves within ourselves. And I think there's also an opportunity to collaborate this week with someone. So those of you who are working, I feel like there is an opportunity to collaborate with someone this week. If this is about what's happening at work this week, I would say to you, some sort of judgment that someone in the office has made has led to you missing out on a particular project that you had to work hard for, that you fought for up until now. I would say that whatever it is, after the argument, there is a recognition from other people coming through about how it should have been yours all along and how maybe they've judged you too harshly and how this disappointment actually was, say, Bob in the office, enlightening everyone else to his devious behavior. So it's actually a really good thing, and it will turn in your favor, and you will end up having the opportunity to do the project or the co-creation or whatever it is that's happening at work. And that's when I feel like you're going to get some recognition from other people about how good at your job you actually are and how much you're shining brightly in the role that you're in. Now, those of you who are in a situationship, I have to be honest, I am sensing third-party energies here, because the Three of Swords is in the position of relationship. So this week it might be that there is some sort of argument with your potential lover about a third-party situation. In that case, I would say it's going to have a positive outcome for you. It might be that they have still some sort of tie to their ex that you're finding out about, and you realize, I don't like the fact that you're still talking to them, or I don't like the idea of you still keeping in contact when there's no reason for you to keep in contact. And then through an argument, it explodes up, and you both realize how much you love each other, and he chooses not to do it, or she chooses not to do it. So it is very positive energy that I'm seeing overall. And as a result of whatever this clearing is, it's one of those things that you don't want to avoid. It's one of those things where you do actually want to go through the process of the clearing, because whatever it is, it's short, sharp, and sweet. And it's bringing to light some judgments that you've made about your reality that are keeping you trapped in not knowing which direction to turn in, not knowing what actually to do. And so that energy is passing this week. I think you're getting some clarity about the future process of what it is that you're trying to create, either at work or in a relationship. I want to say that this is a good week for family, guys. I think that there is an opportunity to obviously spend some time with family and really integrate with them in a really positive way. I also feel like there's some sort of realization that you're having, like an epiphany that could lead to this argument and heartbreak. So it could be that you all of a sudden look at somebody differently because of the way that they're behaving, and you realize, well, actually, they've been like that all along. I just haven't seen it because I've been too busy um, raising them up or being a good friend or whatever it is. So what else is happening this week for the Aquarians, please, Spirit? What else do we want to tell Aquarius for this week, please? Also, religious study might be something that, if you are spiritual, you might want to look into this week, because I actually feel like there is some sort of spiritual breakthrough happening through this process. So I would say to you, if you are spiritually inclined, this is a really great week to meditate and to ask for a vision of your future, because I do feel like there is this energy of forget the past, it's over and done with. What disappointments you had in the past, they're not happening right now. What's happening right now is that you've got this beautiful energy coming in for you, this new beginning and this growth happening either at work or at home or with your finances, or I feel like it's more in a material sense. You're moving forward and growing in that way. So just make sure that you are looking to the future this week. Ask for a vision of what's actually going to come, because I think that you'll find that it's only when we doubt ourselves that we can't get visions of the future. I think that all of us have the ability to see the future. It's just whether or not we're willing to believe in our own channel. So I would say to you, make sure that you are looking to the future this week and asking for those visions of what is the best thing for you moving forward, because I definitely think that you will get some sort of answer from the divine, given that you do have the judgment card here as well as the sun. Your path is your path alone. No one can walk it for you, no one can walk it with you. I think this is a really good reminder that, sometimes when we have to let people go along the journey, people that we really love and care about, sometimes it can leave us feeling like we're alone, like we're the only ones on this journey and we're always walking it by ourselves, because we do have to leave so many people behind along the way. And so, what I would say to you is, if you do find yourself in a situation this week where you are having to leave behind somebody, remember, whatever the universe takes away from you, it gives back in the other hand. So it's just a reminder that it may not necessarily be as lonely as it might first appear. And it is a sacred gift being able to walk our path alone, because it means that you get to go where no one else has ever been. You're the first one on your path, you're the only one on your path, and therefore the adventure is meant all for you. So I think it's a really positive card overall, especially when we've got look to the future, the Ten of Cups and the Sun. I would say to you, there might be a sneaky little surprise this week where you do have some sort of spiritual awakening or some sort of realization process that really breaks through a deep layer of your emotional body that allows you to actually feel what it feels like to feel truly happy again. Connection is necessary. I think this connection is talking about the connection to your own self, the connection to the universe at large, the connection to the truth within. Connection is necessary in order for us to really feel what we're feeling. And I think with other people, because you've got your path alone and connection is necessary here, sometimes this can be referring to the singles out there. If you're single and you've been walking your path alone for a really long time, it might be time to open up to connecting with someone else, because I do feel like there is that opportunity coming into your field, not maybe this week, but definitely in the near future. So just make sure that you're not walking too much alone and that you are open to connection, both with your spirit and other people in the environment. Final messages for Aquarius this week, please, Spirit. Gaia. Great week to connect with nature, guys. I really think this is one of those weeks where you really need to connect with nature and really feel good about it. I think it's calling you to bathe you and to liberate you from your stresses and whatever this disappointment is. I feel like a nature bath could actually help liberate you from whatever energy's been holding you back. It's connection to nature, I feel like, is what they're talking about here, where you do need to get out and get connected with nature. Heart and soul. And this is basically just a validation that everything that I just said is on point, because the heart and soul card is all about everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to happen. Have faith, trust, and let go of the outcome, because in this particular context and in this particular circumstance, everything is working out exactly as it's supposed to. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope you have a great week. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you'd like a private reading with me, the details are in the description. Hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.